So this is straight after the last episode, straight after the last episode, and we were talking about stuff like that. About what we're gonna be doing. What I'm first gonna be doing is make heavy storm battalions dedicated to sieging cities in attacking form. So what we're going to do in this in this very beginning is making a whole new group for sieging cities. So infantry and heavy artillery. Good at attacking forts, but what about cities? Doesn't really tell me. Wow, we actually get quite a good bonus. But attacking in forests goes down. Quite depressing. But what we're going to do is we're going to make small attacking units. Actually, no, we need mountaineers. Do we have mountaineer units anyway from day one? Yes, we do. We got alpine troops. So we don't need that currently. But what we're going to be making is units dedicated around sieging cities. You had that. So let me put heavy artillery. Because there's no other things. Heavy artillery. What if I did real artillery 3%? What if I change it to 3.3%? What if I change it to heavy artillery 3.3? Movement goes down, everything else stays the exact same. What if I add armored cars? Attack goes down by 10 with armored cars. I'm not going to be doing that then. Alright, so let me... And what if I add recon? Movement in jungle goes up. Everywhere goes up. Okay. I'm not going to add that. But these are called storm units. Storm units. Siege units. That sounds more better. Alright, there we go. We made some siege units. They're going to be elite. They're going to have the best equipment out there. I'm going to upgrade them over time, but yeah, we're going to be bringing those sometime later on. But we do need to work on is our infantry and everything else. So we do need to press play. I'm not going to train any units at the very beginning. Actually, we can train. Do we have all that equipment? There's some 13 infantry equipment. I'm gonna put this not right now, like not today. I'm gonna do that and put that on that one. Upgrades is not very needed currently, but the rifles and stuff we do need. Wow, we need a lot of equipment for some units. Okay, for artillery guns, weapon rifles and stuff is going to our units. Okay, because they're walking around, they're damaging the equipment faster than we can replace it. It's understandable. Let's go into here. Let's actually build a different type of protective cruiser. Edward the 7th has died. George the 5th is the new king. Whatever you say. Alright, we're gonna make these guys decent with guns and speed. Reliability, not so much. We're going to be changing them over when it comes to light cruisers anyway. So we're going to be doing that. The first thing is keep our guns better than the British would be kind of decent, and also with the French. We're going to call this what's a submarine channel? I have to remember. Mother Bear. There we go. Mother Bear claws. There we go. And we're going to save. Yes, that's her name. She's a pretty cool person. Alright, we've got the Mother Bear class. We're going to make sure they don't go over here. Producing in the like a 0 area. Alright. So there we go. And we also have some planes and some airships already. That's kind of interesting. We do need to remember that. We do have these two already to keep ourselves going. I find quite interesting is Austria-Hungarian's Air Force was apparently extremely up to date, even late throughout time. And what we're going to be building is mainly fighters and tactical bombers. The reasons why is because tactical bombers is extremely useful throughout the game. Because tactical bombers you can tackle enemies, keep on going, and that can be quite effective. The early strategical, pretty much CADs, like this is CADs, is good and bad in some ways. So we do have to get the brand new fighter version of this aircraft to be decent, because this is just a recon aircraft, really. Apparently this is like a recon trainer aircraft, and it was not very good, but you can carry bombs, and you can bomb the ground units and ships and naval ports. They're coming extremely useful, especially with, I don't know, Montenegro or something, with you bombing out that port, stopping supplies from coming in, really. So yeah, we're going to build up a battle plan to invade Montenegro and to invade Serbia. There was plans early on for this country. None of them went through, as you guys would know. Belgrade didn't quite last very long, but actually no, they last quite a long time. Wish we could attack right now, like Serbia was, but we cannot. My plan is to attack to there very early on, not a bold battle plan as other nations did. You should look up the Austro-Hungarian battle plans. They're insane. Same as Germany, France, and Britain's battle plans. They're insane. They wanted to take over countries in a couple of months. Yeah. Look at the thing about old time wars. They didn't look at wars like in the Baltics or the American Civil War, stuff like that, like a bloody conflicts that lasted for several years. They thought it was sort of a gentleman's game. It's not a gentleman's game anymore. We're gonna actually rename this. Gonna rename this to who's another subscriber? Actually, forgot my subscribers. Anyway, I'm going to close Battlefleet for now, and I'll change it over when I actually remember. There we go, Battlefleet 1. Stuff like that. Okay, South America is now united. Or has become South America. That would be fine. Germany's going to be quite interesting. it's funny how this one particular unit cannot actually leave. These ports are bugged, so they've been like that since the very beginning, apparently. Where's all of Germany's units? Are they literally going to every single port? Yep, they're going to every single port around here. That's not good. Well, they took the navy away. That's actually decent. Well, our navy isn't that very good. Our navy is pretty shitty to everyone else's navy. We are still using pre-dreadnoughts to compare to, I don't know, like Britain or someone. Like, yeah, battleships, all pre-dreadnoughts. That's not good. That's extremely bad, actually. So, compared to other countries, that's not good whatsoever. Russia's not very well armored there. Actually, can we train divisions? Some more infantry divisions up? We can. I'm actually going to train them, just leave them at it for quite a while. I don't mind if they take up resources. That's going to be interesting. I find quite interesting that these guys have to battle those guys very early on. Also, Brazil apparently faces a border conflict around here for some weird reason. I have no idea why, but they just do. Because, like I said, we're going to try and get involved with this war as well. I'm pretty sure we can do that straight away. Is there any thing stopping? We can actually go communist, by the way. So that's something that's quite interesting as well. The Communist Party of... Yeah, but I'm gonna go with this one to grab the manpower and also grab the minus 10% of training time. That's extremely useful, especially with the end of the double rule. There's also the Polish thing in here because, well, we can have Poland fight alongside of you. Cool. Let me just go ahead and just do this. Boom. Leave those guys there, but send these guys over away from the front because I don't want these guys to be lost in combat. I want those guys to be secret against the Montenegrins and Serbian forces. The Serbian forces are actually pretty decent pretty early on, so don't actually piss them off. They have to defend against a lot of the fronts, but when these guys are united against one force, they're pretty strong. Because yeah, 15 to 30 divisions, they can easily take on the Ottoman Empire and actually win. So even take on like Albania, even early on as well. Like in this country here as well, and also win. They can even take on like like France and come out somehow on top. That's how good they are. I'm pretty sure Serbia can actually join the. I'm pretty sure they can't join the Central Powers at all. Then we become fascist though. Sorry, communist though. Yeah, they can. Adopt the Socialist Federated Republic of Serbia. Punish. This is the Second Baltic War. This is the League of Nations. So, yeah. And you can always go down this one and stuff like that. Montenegro is weak. Makes sense. Serbia first, or you can go and pretty much make Yugoslavia and stuff like that. Like form Yugoslavia. Montenegro becomes a puppet, and Croatia becomes a puppet of Serbia. They can always go down this one and say remove the forts. That is on I think they get forts around here. I forget though. 100% forget exactly where. But they can get that. If I am going to attack, I'm going to mainly focus attacks around here, because this will be slaughter. If I do attack, I'm going to just decade to attack here, then punch in through down here. Okay, that's awesome. Now, strengthening ties with Germany can also be a good thing, but we're going to go down that one because we also can get like army, naval, and air. But we also do lose giving territory, but that's fine. I don't mind that really. We're going to focus on that one very beginning. This episode is almost coming to an end, so that's fine with me. The Ottoman Empire would be quite interesting to see how they go, because Ottoman Empire can actually lose quite badly on, or actually win quite well. It depends on Britain, because the Ottoman Empire, they get a pretty interesting focus tree, or your national focus. You can, because this one, yep. You can pretty much crush all Arab forces. You can annex all of these type of stuff, like really early on, and it's insane. Japan and Korea. Korea is now part of Japan. As you can see, that will happen. That's what happened in real life. Now, it's not on this one, so we have to go down this one. Heavy. Never actually pay attention to what I get. Let's do this one because we get 10% more factory output. That'll be good, and also we get more factories placed into our country. Austria-Hungary is a pretty huge nation when it comes to building stuff. It's not compared to like Russia or someone, but or like even the United States. But inside Europe, opinion is better than say like Italy or Serbia. Well, Serbia's not a question, but Germany and Austria-Hungary has got a pretty big country to really work with when it comes to building stuff. So what we're going to be doing is building civilian factories throughout the country. I'm not going to build anything here or there, so there we go. Not building them there we go. As it wasn't wanting to do it, but there we go. Luke's got some factories to work with. We are not we're not democracy or anything like that. We're just this one. I think this is Christianity. Yep. This guy was really weird. I don't actually know lots about him, but apparently he was a pretty chill dude. we almost got more political points to work with, because we also got the Silent Workhorse also to really help us with more political points, because you need this country needs to really needs to upgrade stuff early on. It was one of those nations that weren't that very good in a real life, with like, I don't know, boots that had cardboards inside them, so like fighting in snow wasn't very useful. But we need to grab this one. Submarine tech would be quite interesting, because I'm not going to build much submarines, but I will focus on submarines, but not as many, because we got 6 submarines currently, so that's not very decent. And to find out why I double tap or why I double click, it's because of my mouse. Other games also do as well, but it's mainly Hearts of Iorn because if I click on, say, like this for example, nope. Okay, don't do it. Sometimes we'll do it and it's really annoying, but it seems like it's fine. But anyways, this episode has come to an end. If you guys want to see more of this, please don't forget to comments below. And if you're new to the channel and you are wanting to know when I upload content, I upload 2 videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So anyways, bye guys. Ciao for now.